Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Scratches, the director's cut version. Now quick disclaimer, I just want to say this game is rated T for teenager. There is I think light blood and things like that in it, but it's a horror game, so if you get freaked out by anything like that, you probably shouldn't be watching this walkthrough. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm going to do a new game and I'm going to do the director's cut.
I arrived at Blackwood Manor one cold Saturday morning amidst a thick veil of fog. The weather didn't look good, and there was an unnatural calm surrounding the area, yet I soon became entangled with the place.
Okay, so here we are at Blackwood Manor, or whatever it's called, this place. So let's, hang on. The cloudy sky above me seemed rather unsettling and almost made me lose my balance. I felt the curious urge to run for shelter. Alright, well, good to know that we're starting off our new house. Here's the key, we'll take that with us. To a good start. Oops. Hopefully he's not ready to leave yet. Okay. So you right click in order to access the inventory in this game. So let's see the car key. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard to control this too. That's not right. Not what I was going for, but sure. Mailbox empty. Alright, so let's try this one more time. He doesn't fit there. Alright, let's see let's head towards the house, I suppose. This way. Jeez, I feel like, okay. Hold one. I'm going to change this settings really fast because I feel like it's too wild for me. That doesn't seem to have done a whole lot, but whatever. Let's continue up to the house. Okay. Now I remember that in this game there's like a weird spot on the door that instead of using it on the door handle, I thought you had to like use it somewhere else. There we go. which I don't know if that's just a thing for me with the game that I bought, or if that's just a universal glitch that's in all the games. So here we are in this lovely mansion. That clock's ticking rather loudly. Get over here. Alright. How did I end up in here though? Alright.
Hello?
Michael, it's me.
Hey, Jerry. It's good to hear your voice.
I see that piece of junk you got there is working.
My thoughts exactly. I was afraid it'd fall apart as soon as I laid my fingers on it.
So how did you find everything? Do you like the place?
It's hard to tell yet. I'm very impressed, that's for sure.
You sound odd. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's perfectly fine. It's just that I'm in awe. I mean, pleasantly surprised. This house is like a dream come true.
So you do like it? You got me worried there for 1 second.
I'm telling you, I'm going to turn this place into a factory of horror stories.
Good. You ought to finish that book. I'm rooting for you, mate. You sure everything is in order?
Well, I just got here. Let me have a look around, and I'll get back to you if I find anything strange.
Excellent. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, so that's our friend Jerry. Sounds like a lovely guy. I think it's funny, like I never quite understood how like in stories and whatnot someone could buy a house without like viewing it first. Because I'm so picky that I would want to definitely view it first. Beautiful artwork. I feel like the controls in this game are a little bit strange, that's for sure. The fireplace had a generous amount of wood in it, and I was relieved to know that I could warm the place up in case it got cold. I'm certainly not good at chopping wood. Alright. Interesting art. Fascinating. That's not what I wanted. How did I get back over on that side? There we go. Alright, looks like it's a library. Go to the desk and check out what's here. Nothing that we can click on. I just took something. Can I read it? Oh wait, I think I have to do this, right? The envelope was empty. Alright. Lots of cigars in there. And also you would think like if you're buying a book. Oh my, there's a lot in here. I was ecstatic after reading the journal. The material was incredible. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of hold it open here. Just kind of skim, I guess. Let you guys pause and read if you want to read it. And the mask, that mask. So basically, it looks like they got this mask and it's kind of sketchy. So, interesting. Let's cut out these big doors. See if there's anything. Oh, okay. This is the dining room. Useless junk. Alright, some dead plants. That's always a good welcome gift. And oh, dear lord, there's a lot of alcohol in here. Oh, I certainly wouldn't have minded trying those expensive wines. Dude, they look like they've been sitting in there for like a couple centuries. You might not want to try those expensive wines. That sounds disgusting. But like I was saying before, I'm surprised that like the realtor or whoever was sold the house to whoever. I mean, it was sold to Michael, obviously, but I don't know who they were showing it to. You'd think that they would clean it up a little bit. I wonder, I think Jerry... Hang on. I think Jerry was probably the one who bought the house, but... Alright, well that didn't work. So, let's, oh dear. Let's head upstairs then. See what's in this section of the house. I would not want to live in this creepy house by my lonesome. So let's head down the hallway. Also, some of this art is like kind of creepy too. The gorgeous view, eh? The view was inspiring. Jerry had picked the right room for me. It would be an ideal place to do some work. Alright, let's unpack all this stuff. Okay. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay, so that's done. Go over here. Let's take this and put it on here. Alright, so this is one of his books. Michael, it took me months, but I think I have it managed. Well, I mean, I can't read. Well, I mean, think, so to speak. As there are only a few details left, but I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it would take me this much time. I did tell you I'd have never thought that finding a Victorian house, and no more and no less than in Rothbury, would have been so hard. The majority of the old houses in this region are either impossible to live in or they belong to the aristocracy. I can't read ever. I'm that kid in class who can never read. Alright, so yada yada. It's abandoned. The price is just as we discussed. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. They didn't do a very good job then. Without inhabitants, they couldn't do wonders though, and you're gonna need weeks to fully clean the place. Oh, they told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Your friend Jerry. Okay, so Jerry is the one who got the house for him. We got matches. Jerry Carter, here's his number. Take a pen. Here's Barbara's number. Alright. Alright. I'm going to assume Barbara's probably like his secretary. Ew. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. So, a doctor? Or someone with a really odd... Why does he keep saying it's too early to go to bed, not clicking on the bed? Seems like an odd hobby. No horror novels. Unbelievable. That's because this house is a horror novel. I mean, if I was living here, I would not read scary books. Remnants of a previous fire. I'm not clicking on the bed. I'm not clicking on the... Here we go. Let's steal that. See, that's just disturbing. Like, what? Okay, I get what that is, but like... Also, does that not look like a devil head? Just saying. Just saying. Alright, let's skedaddle. Or, hang on. Yep, a doctor used to sleep in this room. Go over here. Why is it that I can't concentrate? Crumpling pages like this, I'm getting worse. The whisperings are killing me. They cannot be real. They cannot be real. Barred at the doorway, but can still hear them in my dreams. How to get rid of it? If it was only that simple, but tearing it apart would force me to admit its otherworldly nature. No, it just can't be possible. Okay, they're luring me inside. It wants me closer. I can hear them again. Yes, the tortured souls of the fallen, now suffering for eternity. A chant. Next room. I know for sure the source now. I can't fool myself any longer. Are those drums? Oh, please, for Christ's sake, don't let it be drums. I have to document this. I have to keep going because if James was right, may God have mercy on our souls. Barred the doorway. I wonder what had distressed the writer this much. Well, probably something. Okay, can we leave? Thank you. So talking about horror novels and whatever. So let's head into here. Unusually, okay then. Surprised after entering this room, it was some kind of gallery, its theme being African culture. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so this guy donated some African shields. Also, Dalamar you mentioned, I have to say they're rather fantastic. If it wasn't for your personal account of the activities, I dismissed them as old wives' tales. I found a few books mentioning them, and I'd be very happy to lend them to you. They will be mailed at once. I hope they can satisfy your curiosity. Alright, so he mentioned the Dalamar in his journal. Whoever was writing the journal downstairs. Okay. A lion's fang. Let's check out some of this creepy stuff. Interesting. Oh, but this one missing. This one missing. Okay. Let's leave. Right, yep, let's leave. And we'll go to the room across the way. We're just like exploring this part, I think. Just kind of get a grip on like what the house is like. It is a huge house. Like I have to say that's awesome about this game is that there's so much to explore. The bed seems to be comfortable but too fancy for me. Boy, it looks like it was like it's 200 years old and covered in bed bugs. Good grief, I can't talk. I clicked on the mirror. Oh, the bed. Lovely picture. Okay, so we've got some dogs in the room, right? Alright, I am sorry to anyone who has like epilepsy or anything like that because this camera motion is just really awful. Okay, these are my different trinkets. Well, there could be something cool in there. You don't know. Don't judge. So the people in the house were very educated. Good to know. Someone's wedding ring looks like that in there too. Alrighty then. And the people who clean the house didn't like remove any of the stuff from here. Is that what it is? Like there's still clothes in here. For crying out loud. Alright. Let's head back this way and go into this door. Nothing. What the heck? That was a little disturbing. I clicked on the tub and it brought me over to that. Why is it doing this to me? Jeez, the way it whipped me around like that. Alright, this game is like rather... Why? Well, I guess I needed that. Alright, so I guess it's a glitch. I do remember that this game had some weird glitches to it. It felt more like a prototype than anything. Ew, that is disgusting. Alright, that kind of stopped my heart for a brief second there. Alright, let's... Nope, nothing there. Let's head down the stairs now. Go in here, because we didn't go in here last time. Alright. Interesting. We're in the kitchen, which is a disgusting kitchen. Everything's stuck. I hope he doesn't get hungry anytime soon, because you will not be eating in this house, let me tell you. Right now. That is foul. Alright, turn it back up. Thank you. Okay, so it's one of those weird grater things. Oh my gosh, grab the doorknob. Let's see, yeah. Alright, someone's the maid's quarters maybe? The servants' quarters? The housekeeper's quarters? So a closer look at it. Piece of paper with some strange markings, and I was sure there was much more to it. Wait, what else is housekeeping? Yeah, so I'm going to assume it's the housekeeper's room. Dingy looking bed, alright. Apparently the housekeeper likes to take photographs of very boring things. She's not going to be Instagram famous, that is for sure. Or he, I suppose it could be like a butler kind of a situation, so don't judge, let's not judge. Alright, can I leave this area, please? Let's go through here. That's kind of gross. Alright, the door is open. And that picture. Oh, so this is the beginning cutscene. Just those pictures there. Fascinating. Fascinating. Alright, let's leave. Let's head back out to the foyer. Or whatever you want to call it. Or, let's head outside, actually. Alrighty, so now that we're outside, I think I'm going to actually end this part here because we've been going for about 20 minutes at this point. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll get back to you guys soon with the next part. Alright, bye.